circling the Chapacana field. And I've not found the entrance. So let's see if I find it out. About that later. So round one, I show up Friday.
I show up Thursday.
And he killed it, top 5 all day, super quick right off the bat. Oh my god, I almost said a couple of changes, but hopefully it's not the theme of the weekend. Super fast. I showed up, let's say almost ready, and then we'll see how it goes. Round 3 of ROK Cup, St. Pete. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for everything you guys do. Thank you for all the comments, and thank you for following. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's see what happens. And yes, the new look. What do you guys think? So, I'm super ecstatic. First practice session out, and I passed college. The weekend's good. It doesn't matter what the heck happens after this.
And then hit the wall right after that.
And I hit the wall because of Alex! Because of Alex. Put me in the wall. VLR teammates. VLR teammates.
What'd I do?
Put me in the wall. First practice session.
I thought he saw me. I thought he saw me, man.
Worst excuse I've ever heard. Practice 2 in the books. Didn't go as well as practice 1, but you know, we're getting there. Learning the track. I found out that I'm lifting way too much and overdriving the cart. So we'll see if the new tires help out. Jed, I think it was P3 this morning, so he's fast out the gate. We're gonna see if we're gonna catch him. Jed had a perfect idea. He said I should get an actual video taping camera.
All right, guys,
so the videos would come out super nice.
Make your way on over.
It's a no-brainer.
I told him he just needs to adjust the setting on the bottom.
As well.
I might later on. We'll see. We'll see. We're getting ready for driver's meeting. Favorite part of the day? What? No, it's not. Here we are going on to qualifying, and let me tell you, it did not go well at all. And at P13 out of 15. Jed was quick, he ended up P4. The track was extremely bumpy, and there was a ton of rubber in some areas. If you stayed in the rubber, it was really well, but the moment you got out of the rubber, it was slick. So this was the 3rd time out on track. No excuses though, because I really was just not driving a good line either. I was turning in too early. Jed was able to get the cart rotated sooner through the turn. His entry was way better than mine too. Just following him for 1 lap, I was just seeing all the mistakes I was doing. Throughout the weekend, I started correcting them, so it got better as the day went on. But P13 for qualifying, so we had some stuff to do. So on to heat 1, starting P13 in the back. There's 15 carts in class, so yep, it's pretty far back there. I just let them go in the front. Did not want to get caught up in the first accident. You see the 108 get Eli a little loose and then shove it in on the inside. I think Eli set someone flying. I don't know what was happening. I just want to stay as clean as possible and get through the accident. So that was the whole goal. Got by and then started to try to move forward. There was some good battling up front, and you know in this class, if someone is battling anything just a little bit, you can make moves. You carry a whole bunch of momentum. Everybody starts slowing down. So really got gifted a lot of positions, to be honest. Was not the quickest, but stayed clean. Picked my opportunities here. I knew Rubens was going to try and make a last-second move, and here he sends it up on the inside. Made the move happen, and then I got another position, ended up P8. So a good first heat, to be honest. So day of the day ended in an alright no. Qualified P13 at a P15, and then raced up to P8. Got gifted a whole bunch of positions. so we'll try again tomorrow. I'm not gonna say what I always say, but we did do that, and we'll see how it goes. If I can get a couple good finishes, start top 8 for the finals, I'll be happy. Or for the pre-final, I'll be happy. We're gonna keep fighting. That's what we're gonna do. Jed's super fast, qualified P4, finished P5 in the first heat race, so he's moving like always. Track's super rough. Oh man, this is a bumpy track. Awesome layout, but holy crap is it bumpy. So we'll see how day 2 goes. So day 2 started off. Jed's doing great. Hunter, he's out here helping. Day 2, practice went out, cold, super slick. We did a couple changes, which I hate saying, but we've done changes a lot. We picked up some speed, and in the end, we're getting in the right direction. So hopefully, we'll be up in the front somewhere. I want to play with Alex and Jed and Colin and everybody else. I do want to play with them. GoPro mount broke, so I didn't get anything in practice. I'm gonna run out to Best Buy, get some more stuff. We have like a 3-hour break. I'm gonna run the 360 on. It's just stupid bouncy out there, so we'll see how it goes. So I did a couple changes. I had to take a penalty and I fell back to P15. Yet again, I was thinking to myself, just let them go, stay clean. I had the 360 mount, so I got some pretty good shots here. And I just don't know what happened, to be honest. I know looking at the footage now, the 108 gets a little loose up front, sideways, and 149 to stay off of him, and I just came in steaming. After that, bent the tie rod, bent the steering column, steering wheel was facing dead left. I didn't want to get off track, I just wanted more seat time to learn, so just trying to figure out lines. I made a move on the 124. He looked over, saw the side pods, and said, just let Jorge go. Car didn't handle that bad, to be honest. It turned really well to the right. Just the left, it was kind of difficult to drive. But other than that, bad thing was there's a lot of left-handers on this track. But just kept digging. I thought it's better just to finish a couple positions ahead of dead last, so I can get a better starting spot in the pre-final. So I salvaged a P13 in the end. Just a slight mistake at the start. This is how I spent my lunchtime, getting the cart fixed, put all back together. That's why they make it the Best Buy. Alright, final heat race before the pre-final. We already had a P8 and a P13, so we were shooting for a top 10 again to get a good starting position. Got underway, everybody got a good clean start this time. No issues, no accidents. I was not going to be anywhere near that mix. My goal was just to slowly start working my way forward and seeing if I could just move up slowly. Got a good run on inside the 149. Got a good exit. Was able to take the inside of the 124 coming up. And then after that, I was just trying to settle in, get into a good groove, let the guys battle in front, let them slow down, and hopefully I wouldn't lose any momentum, and I was able to catch them. So we got a good start following Rubens. I love this camera angle, to be honest. It's just so bumpy. I didn't know how the 360 was going to take it. Took it really well. Super glad I put it on and used it. I haven't been using it lately due to the night stabilization is not that great, but during the day it did an excellent job. As you can see, I didn't know the 124 was that close. The 108 had chain issues again. I get by Rubens right here, give a little tap in the back of the helmet. He points me in front, then we start working together. We worked as much as we could. He was just quicker. He was beating my back door off, just pushing as hard as he could, and I just could not keep up the speed. I tried helping him, but you see he would just pull away. The kart was extremely tight. I was up on 2 wheels most of the race. That was due to a setup error on my part, but we got that fixed for the pre-finals. Ended the run in P11. Happy with that. A good starting position for the pre-finals. Now the pre-finals. Even with all those results, I still ended up P9 because I was clean. And this time I was going for it. I was not gonna wait around. I got a really good start, was pushing the 106 through. Alex was on the inside. He got back in front of me. Got a really good start, was really running really strong in this heat. I was in the mix finally. I had moved up all the way up to P6. Alex went through, I followed him. Here I'm in P6. Just moving forward, working as hard as I could to stay up front. Eli and the 106 got by me. I was gonna try to keep up with these two. It was possible, and next thing you know, I just got hit from behind, got turned. I gotta say, at this point in time, I was pretty hot under the helmet. Was not happy at all. So all I saw was red. Rubens got into a tangle and checked up. Next thing you know, I get shoved on the inside. It turned out to be Jed, my teammate. It was just kept going downhill. The race did not end well at all for me. Pretty warm, P13, but both competitors came up after the race and apologized. So, you know, it's racing incidents. Shit happens. Well, so far day 2 has not gone the way we expected. Was politely taken out in the pre-final. Jed was too, so he's quick though. Overall, we have a decent chance in the end to do something tomorrow. This track's extremely bumpy. For shifters though, we took home P1 and P9 in the pre-final, and for shifter masters, we're running up there as well. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. I know these guys are quick. In the end, it should be a really interesting and fun race. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. I just gotta say, this guy right here, Jed, the one walking away, him and my brother, the 2 worst teammates anybody could ever have. I just want to say that. The 2 worst teammates anybody could have. Look at this. All he does is get in trouble. Like, straight up. This guy, if I was ROK, I wouldn't let him back in. To be honest, I wouldn't let him back in.
2 races in a row.
2 races in a row, pink slip. That's all he does is get a pink slip. And it's not a good, that doesn't mean you get an award. He thinks he gets an award. That's what he thinks. He's like, yeah, I did it. We're just getting ready for tomorrow. We're just gonna get ready for tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna
send it.
I don't want to say send it to him because he's been doing too much of that sending. Austin though. Austin sent it today.
What up, YouTube and all the viewers?
P1 in the pre-finals. Man, starting on pole, bro.
P1 starting on pole tomorrow. I'm pretty excited. Been working on the cars, slowly digging each session, figuring out more and more.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Tomorrow, the finals, the camera will be on his car. So it should be a good race. All right, final day. ROK Cup Sunday, that's what I'm calling it. Send it Sunday.
That time.
All the practices are out of the way except for one more. So after this morning practice, all the practices will be out of the way, then we go into the finals. Gabe came out here from White Knuckle Racing to help out today. Everybody's warming up the motors, and Gabe gave me a present. Don't lift. Nice. Let's see if it works. Now the moment we've been waiting for, the finals. Starting P13 with nothing to lose. I did a gear change to just get some more bottom end because I wanted to get an excellent start. I was going to come through. Everybody locked up. I was shoving my way through the front door. I was not going to stop. I was not taking no for an answer. It really didn't matter because the gloves were off here. Jed just got sent outside, man. He just did not have a good weekend at NDN. It was hard battling through the whole weekend. Running in the mid-pack, you know it's difficult to move around, especially when the cart's not handling well. And it wasn't even the cart not handling well. It was just me making slight mistakes and errors. Just everybody was just battling, going insane crazy in the finals, to be honest. being back here was not a good time. I went on the inside, got the door shut. I was not far enough to make the move anyway. Jed came up, and I was stuck behind Eli for a little bit. I looked over, saw Jed's nose. I pulled off to the inside. I let him go through because I knew he was much quicker. So I was going to see if I can work with him and follow him around, and maybe can make some opportunities so I'm able to get around and make some passes. I just got stuck behind Eli, to be honest, for a little bit. Jed got stuck behind him for a little bit as well. Jed got by him. I opened the door, and this is where I got the penalty. It was wheel-to-wheel contact. It was my turn. That's how I feel. I completely respect the official's call. I took the penalty on the chin. It was a rough weekend. Overall, excellent learning experience. Thank you to everybody. Ended up P10 on track with my penalty P12. You know, just rough weekend overall. I was supposed to get video of the shifter race. We put it on Zach's cart. Miscommunication on timing. We moved it from Austin's to Zach because Zach was starting in the back. They had a really good race. They fought hard. Shifters was doing amazing this weekend. Shifter Masters did an amazing job this weekend. We had a mini driver doing awesome. The whole team was just awesome. This is awesome to see these two after the race just talking. Excellent teammates. These guys are the best of the best, hands down. I wish I would have gotten some footage. I will get some footage of some other karts next time to do some commentary on them. But hands down, excellent experience. Thank you to ROK Cup. Thank you to TB Kart USA. Thank you, Dave, to TS Racing. Can't thank anybody enough. Thanks to all subscribers. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video.